Shalom Akim, Kol Halal Allah, Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, preaching this truth in sincerity and in love, risking their lives to do so. Okay? Mr. Brother Shamaria from the GMS Cleveland branch. Alright, and through the spirit and power of Hashem Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, this lesson be edifying. Alright, because last night, Apostle Tahar, or the apostles, they deemed the year 2020 the year of prophecy, man. Okay? So that means, Lord willing, it's about to be a lot of prophecies coming to pass, man. Okay, so us knowing that prophecies is finna come to pass, we gotta be locked in the spirit, okay? We gotta gird up our loins and we gotta be, on fire, man. We gotta put our, hold our undivided attention, Salaki. We got to give our undivided attention to these scriptures, man. All right, we got to put our head in these scriptures. All right, we're supposed to be learning these scriptures, meditating on the word, meditating on the law day and night. All right, so that when these prophecies do come to pass, we can apply them. And when we do apply the scriptures, we apply them the right way. All right, so this is Revelation chapter 1, verse 3. Blessed is he that readeth. Okay, so that when you go into that word readeth, it means to understand. All right, so blessed is he that understand what they read. So when you read these scriptures, when you study in these scriptures, you can't just read it like no regular book, man. Okay, you got to pray to the Lord first and foremost to give you the spirit to understand what you're reading. And then you got to go into words, man. You got to do research. All right, you got to go into words. Like I said, you got to understand parables, understand metaphors, understand figurative language. You got to understand what's going on in that time period in order to understand these scriptures. You got to understand prophecy, man. It said, blessed is he that readeth, and they that hear the words of this prophecy, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. The time of prophecy is at hand, man. The time of Jacob's trouble is at hand. The time of the destruction of America is at hand. The time of the redemption of the saints of the Most High is at hand. Okay, the time of Yahweh Shai making his arrival back on earth is at hand, man. Okay, that's why brothers is uploading videos rapidly in the spirit, trying to edify those who take heed into this word. Okay, trying to edify those who trying to get right with the Lord, man. All right, so right now it's time to seek the Lord because these prophecies is finna come to pass. And the way you seek the Lord is by way of these scriptures. And in these scriptures is prophecy. In these scriptures is laws, is commandments, things that we're ordered to do, okay, so that our salvation will be, basically our salvation will be verified, man. So we got to follow these scripts. We got to follow the wisdom and the knowledge of the Lord, which is in this book, man, okay? This is Second Esdras chapter 9, verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of these signs past, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Okay, measuring the time diligently, okay, is adding these prophecies up. Measuring the time diligently is knowing what time you in, man. Okay, you gotta watch your surroundings, watch what's going on in the world, and you gotta equate it to the scriptures. That's how you measure the times. All right, you see earthquakes in diverse places. You see wars and rumors of wars going on throughout these different countries, man. Then that's how you know we in the last days, okay? When you see more chariots being sighted, when you see brothers preaching this word, brothers waking up, brothers on the chief place of concourse in the openings of the streets preaching the word, when you see brothers on YouTube preaching the word, that's how you know, man. When you see Esau starting to take down brothers' pages, all right, when you see Esau is, arresting brothers, taking brothers off the streets, that's how you know the famine of the word is finna come. That's how you measure the times, man. Okay, you watch your surroundings, you look up what's going on in the world, and you equate it to the scriptures. That's how you measure the time diligently. Okay, and it says, when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And that's how you know that the Lord is finna come back, man. Is when you spot these different things. That's how you get understanding. But first of all, the Lord got to give you that understanding, man. And all of these things is prophecy. All right, that's how you understand that the Lord is on his way. We closer to the our salvation. We're closer to the kingdom. All right, the Lord's arrival is finna come very soon because this is happening. And the scriptures say this is gonna happen in the last days. All right, that's how you measure the time diligently, man. This is 2 Esdras chapter 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Okay, that's why we go out on the highways and byways and preach, man. Because that's a commandment. All right, that's why we go and make videos on YouTube. We do live streams and things of that nature. We spreading this word out here, man. We speaking into the ears of our people prophecy. Because the Lord talk about how we are watchmen. All right, the Lord talk about, the Lord told us to show our people their transgressions. The Lord said, go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Those are commandments that we are to do. That's a job that we are to do because we're servants of the Lord, man. So that's what we're doing. In order to tell our people the prophecies in these scriptures, we got to understand them and learn them ourselves, man. And we got to get it down pat. All right, we got to get these scriptures down to a T. We got to cross our T's and dot our I's, so to speak, man. These prophecies is the important part of everything that's going on, man. These prophecies is the important things that you should be paying attention to right now. Okay? This is verse 2, 2 Esdras chapter 15, verse 2. And cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. All right? And these scriptures is what's being written down in paper. That's faithful and true. These scriptures, man. Because in these scriptures is prophecies that are surely coming to pass. Some have came to pass. Some are coming to pass right now. And some haven't come to pass, but are coming to pass soon, man. All right? The waking up of the elect being sealed. Okay? Esau coming down on the saints of the Lord with great wrath. Esau coming down on the whole world with great wrath through persecution, through martial law. Okay? Esau making mandatory the RFID chip, the mark of the beast, which is prophesied in Revelations, the 13th chapter. All right, the Lord coming back to destroy America, the Lord going to war with these other nations, which is in 2 Esdras, prophesied in 2 Esdras, the 13th chapter. These are prophecies, man, that we got to keep in our minds, that we got to seal in our minds, so when that time come, we know what to do. We know what scriptures to apply, man. All right, that's if you know that Esau is going to come down on us with great wrath, that he going to throw us in the prison houses, that we're going to be persecuted, we're going to be delivered up in synagogues, okay? The scriptures tell us what to do in those times. The scriptures tell us to agree with our adversaries quickly, all right? The scriptures say, hold your peace, and I will fight for thee, man. And the Lord shall fight for thee. The scripture said, take no thought of what ye shall say. But the Lord going to give you the words to say in that time, man. So it's obvious that we got to apply these scriptures in these times of prophecies, especially right now, the year being 2020, man. All right, the apostles and elders deemed this year the year of prophecy, man, because hella prophecies is finna start rolling in very quickly, man. And the Lord is finna make his arrival. The Lord is going to make his appearance, okay? Esau is going to persecute the men of the Lord. Some brothers might be put to death. Some brothers most brothers is going to make it through that fire, man. They're going to be beamed up on them chariots. That's all prophecy, man. All right. Salakia, bear with me. All right, this is Romans chapter 13, verse 11. It says, "In that knowing the time, that now is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe." Okay? So right now is the time to, gird up your loins. Now is the time to whatever you slacking out on, you need to, cut it out, man. Now is the time to put away your folly and be locked in the spirit. Why? Because the prophecy of our salvation is nearer than when we believe, man. It's closer than what we think. And we already know that it's right there, man. We already know it's right there, right around the corner. All right? This is the year of 2020. This is a new decade, man. So you already know the type of demons, the type of spirits that's going to conjure up in this time period, man. The Lord is going to crank up the spirits on these people. The Lord is going to crank up the tension. The Lord is going to crank up and basically, just add fuel to the fire to these different spirits that's out here, man. To the spirit of Esau. He's going to put the spirit of Esau to actually start physically coming down on brothers, man. To lay hands on brothers, to persecute, to deliver up brothers, man. The Lord is going to put the spirit of 2/3 to actually come up and rise up against us, to seek to kill us, man, to seek to betray us, man, whether they be your family, your kindred, or whatever. The Lord is going to put the spirit on brothers to be on fire in the spirit, man. The Lord is going to put the spirit on some so-called brothers to drop out, man, to lose faith. See, the Lord is sifting the house of Israel, which is another prophecy, man, that's going to take place, which is already taking place, man, because you got different so-called brothers falling out the truth, the Lord taking the spirit away from people, and the Lord is waking up men as well. The Lord is also adding fuel to brothers' fiery spirit, fervent spirit, man, giving them more faith, strengthening their minds, strengthening their spirits to get ready for that time, to get ready for prophecies, man. All right, so, with that being said, the manner of people we are to be is to be of good courage, to be of good confidence in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, and to be fervent and on fire in the spirit, because these prophecies is rolling in. Right now is a very serious time period right now, man. And the Lord is judging at an all-time high. So we want to be on the Lord's good side so that we receive mercy and salvation when the prophecy of his arrival is to come, man. All right, so with that, Lord willing, brothers is exhorted and edified through the spirit power Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Call halal yam la Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Hashem Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who were well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, preaching this truth out of the four corners of the globes. All right, Shalom, Abad, Babal.